one we talked about is daily practice. Second, you got to work out on your areas. Let's say each and every person will be strong on something and will be weak on something. So you need to identify your strengths and weakness. You need to find out, let's say you might be very good in writing, but you're not good in speaking. So what happens? You may go ahead and bring out a little more time, you may borrow a little more time from your practice area for writing to speaking so that you can improve on both. It's not like you're good in writing, so you'll just focus on that one. You'll have a band 8 score in writing. However, in speaking, you'll get 5. That will not help because that's why you need overall score. Let's say you're good in reading. You can go ahead and identify the questions, okay, you can identify the answers, you can go ahead and comprehend properly. However, you're not pretty good in listening. So you need to give more time, you need to dedicate more time now to improve listening. So that's why the most important thing is you need to identify in yourself among these 4 categories, which are the areas where you have your strength and which are the areas where you got your weakness. So you need to go ahead and categorize it and work on that. Third and most important thing, as we talk about it again and again, this is an exam, a serious exam. And each and every exam has a set of questions and is expecting a set of type of answer you have to give. That's why a mock test is very important. So you have to go ahead and appear for mock test in regular interval. I will consider, let's say if I'm preparing out in all 4 categories. So in every 3-4 days, okay, or at least once in a week, I must appear for a full-fledged mock test because each test comes with a time duration. A listening test comes with 30 minutes time duration. Reading test and writing test are 1 hour each. And we have speaking test, which will be consisting between 12 to 15 minutes. So since there is a time constraint, I need to practice it because that's how I will be able to perform better in a given time period. Otherwise, see, I may be good in writing the answer, but if it's not given in the stipulated time, there'll be no help. I will lose my score. Okay, so let's understand. For example, if you want to go ahead and practice for listening, see, in this video, due to the time duration, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a gist of it, that in each category, what exactly we'll be touching. And then later on, like our previous group of videos that we have brought for IELTS Mastery, to understand the category and questions, in this particular group of videos, what we will be doing, we'll be also bringing out for each category 1 video or 2 videos so that we can understand them and how to practice it wisely. And of course, we'll be bringing out a lot of study materials that you can go through it, either in our YouTube video segment or probably you can download our app and you can go through that also. Okay. We'll come to that later. So let's understand the categories and how to improve individually on that. Let's find out. If we are planning out that we need to improve listening skills, the most important thing in listening is listening to the particular audios. Now, what type of audios you have to listen? That is, you need the authentic materials. Authentic practice material, I mean to say, is that you need to listen to those kind of audio conversations which you will be getting in the exam. It's not like every day I'll just go ahead and watch a movie in Netflix and they'll say, hey, I'm good at listening skills. No, because we need to find out what type of accents are there, which 2 people are conversing between each other, and that kind of questions which will be coming in the exam. So I need to listen to those audio materials which are authentic, which are genuine. Okay, you need any particular query, you can definitely go ahead and write a comment and I can help you out where to get that. Next comes out about the practice. So when we talk about practice, okay, if you want to improve your listening skills, the only way you have to do it is to listen to the particular audio. Then you have to go ahead and write the answers. Every time you need to focus in terms of listening to it and understanding it. That's the way you can improve it out. You can't simply say, hey, I listened to this particular audio, the accent was a little familiar, so I was able to write it. The second audio, no, I was not familiar with the accent, that's the reason I didn't score well. No, you need to listen to different types of accents and you need to learn how to go ahead and improve on that. Okay? And the third thing, you need to also practice while listening. You need to go ahead and work on writing and taking notes. See, remember, we spoke about that for IELTS listening, Be it you're writing a paper or computer, there's a difference. Now, when you're writing a paper-based, apart from the 30 minutes, you will be getting 10 minutes extra. Now, why that extra time is mentioned? Because you will be going ahead and writing the exams, questions you'll be listening to and taking notes in 30 minutes. Notes you'll be taking on a rough sheet. However, you will be going ahead and writing the answer on an answer sheet. For that, you'll be getting 10 minutes extra. That is actually an advantage of writing a paper-based test. But if you're writing a computer-based test, of course, sorry, we can't help you out on that one. A computer-based test, you'll be getting only 30 minutes. So during this particular 30 minutes, you need to go ahead and enter your answers. Okay, you have to key in the answers, type the answers in the answer sheet. So sorry, you won't be getting any extra minutes. But however, this is exactly what you have to do. So for listening, if you want a good fare in listening skill test, the best thing I will recommend is to go for a paper-based test rather than going for a computer-based test. Okay, so that's exactly is for the listening test.